Target used to be the happy place where people went for toothpaste and accidentally spent $200. Now, they're praying you spend anything at all. Let's talk about what happened, because this fall is wild. In the mid-2010s, Target was the golden child of American retail. Big, airy stores, surprisingly stylish stuff, collabs with designers you wouldn't expect to see next to laundry detergent, and over $100 billion a year in sales. People even gave it a cute nickname, Target. You know a store is beloved when it gets an accent. But fast forward to today, and the vibe has shifted. Target's stock is down over 65% from its peak, traffic has dropped for 3 straight quarters, and the company just laid off 1,800 corporate employees, its biggest cut in a decade. So the big question is, why is Target the only major retailer struggling while Walmart, Costco, Amazon, and even dollar stores keep winning? Let's pull this apart piece by piece, because Target is in the middle of a perfect storm. During the pandemic, Target was flying. People had stimulus checks, they were nesting, and Target's home goods aisles were basically Disneyland for millennials. The company hit $106 billion in 2024 revenue. Then demand shifted. Inflation hit. People started buying needs, not wants. Target, unfortunately, was left holding the world's saddest pile of wants. They had too much discretionary inventory, home decor, clothing, seasonal stuff, and not enough of the boring essentials. Walmart gets more than 60% of its revenue from groceries. Target? Only about 50%. That difference matters when eggs cost $7 and everyone is cutting back. So they had to slash prices, take margin hits, and restock on the fly. Meanwhile, Walmart and Costco were selling rotisserie chickens and toilet paper like economic heroes. Hold that thought, because we'll come back to this when we talk about customer visits. But first, let's talk about something all of us know. If you've walked into a Target recently, you may have noticed something. Empty shelves, messy aisles, employees looking like they're in the final level of a video game boss fight. Turns out, Target became a victim of its own digital success. Over 96% of online orders are fulfilled directly from stores instead of warehouses. That means workers spend their day picking orders instead of stocking shelves. So the store becomes a weird limbo zone, half shopping mall, half Amazon warehouse. Customers saw all of it: long checkout lines, out-of-stock basics, reduced staff, and decided they weren't coming back next time. The problem was that Target built its foundation on the whole just to look around customer base. And when those people left, the brand started struggling. Now, while Target was still struggling with the aftermath of its pandemic overstocking, Walmart went and upped the ante. It upgraded its fashion and home goods aisles, leaned into private labels, attracted high-income shoppers, and doubled down on groceries, giving people a reason to visit multiple times a week. That's reflected in Walmart's recent sales figures, which grew by 6% over last year. Costco, meanwhile, just kept being Costco. Their traffic is up, membership renewals are strong, bulk everything is still working. Their latest quarterly report shows net sales have grown 8% year over year. Even dollar stores and Amazon are taking chunks of Target's business. Target once owned affordable chic. Now, TikTok Shop and Amazon's instant trend cycle move faster, cheaper, and more aggressively. That lack of brand identity also led to one of the biggest controversies that have sunk Target. This is where things get a little touchy. Target has always leaned into inclusive marketing. For over a decade, they rolled out big Pride Month displays, stocked LGBTQ-themed merchandise, and partnered with minority-owned brands. Then, early 2025 happened. Days after Donald Trump won the election and took office again, Target rolled back a huge chunk of its DEI commitments. To a big part of Target's core audience, younger, urban, socially conscious shoppers, it looked like a very fast political pivot. The reaction was instant combustion. We're talking organized boycotts on TikTok and Reddit, hashtags trending for weeks, calls to shop at competitors who didn't roll things back, and a sharp 40-day drop in foot traffic right when Target could least afford it. Even two daughters of Target's co-founder went public, saying they were shocked and dismayed by the decision. Now, to be fair, other retailers scaled back their inclusivity initiatives too. Walmart did. Major corporations across the board did. But nobody got hit like Target. Why? Because Target's brand identity was tied to being inclusive. Their shoppers expected it. Their store vibe supported it. Their entire image leaned progressive, colorful, and expressive. So when they suddenly pivoted after the election, it felt like a betrayal to their exact demographic. Quick pause. If you're enjoying this breakdown, hit like and drop a comment. It really helps the channel grow. All right, back to Target's troubles. For decades, Target nailed a very specific vibe. Budget-friendly but stylish. A place where you leave with candles, a sweater, and one item you absolutely didn't need. But in the last few years, the charm has faded as its merchandise feels less trendy. Private labels aren't resonating the same way. Newness is lacking. Competitors copied their playbook. Partnerships have cooled. People don't visit Target like they used to, and when they do, the store doesn't deliver the same, "Ooh, that's cute," experience that built loyalty for 20 years. Target is also facing some problems in its management. CEO Brian Cornell, once celebrated as the guy that turned Target around in 2014, was asked to quit after its sales and profits started dropping. When the new CEO, Michael Fidelki, was appointed, the stock dropped immediately because investors wanted an outsider with a fresh strategy instead of someone who's been with the company for over 20 years. Add in quiet communication from management, a multi-year slump in comps, and layoffs signaling internal panic. And Wall Street's faith in Target evaporated, with its stock plummeting 30% this year. So is this the end of the road for Target? Target isn't dying, it's stumbling. And its plan includes a $5 billion investment in store upgrades, better assortment planning powered by AI, leaner supply chain, fixing store operations to stop the empty shelf problem, rebuilding trust and clarity around its brand values, partnerships and newness to bring back the Target magic, and a tighter focus on essentials to increase visit frequency. But even though the bones of the company are still strong, what's missing is the spark and consistency. Do you think Target will be able to turn itself around? Drop a comment below. And if you want more breakdowns like this, hit like and tap that subscribe button on your screen. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.